a Buzz Master Quiz, and a Go Communications bundle. PSP Slim and Light will continue to be available for a period of time as a standalone product at €169, offering a very accessible entry point to portable entertainment. Now, moving on from PSP, I want to tell you about another first for the Sony computer entertainment business in Europe. You will have all heard about the recent changes at Sony Computer Entertainment, whereby Sony Online Entertainment became part of our family of companies. This was especially exciting news for us, as it added a company with experience in a different area of gaming, one which opened up a whole host of possibilities. Following on from their hugely successful EverQuest games, Sony Online Entertainment joins us with 3 compelling titles. Firstly, The Agency, a fast-paced action shooter set in a present day, persistent online world of bullets, bomb blast, and betrayal. Secondly, DC Universe Online, an action-based focused superhero game in a fully realized DC universe. And finally, Free Roams, a vibrant new world that's an exciting mix of reality and fantasy, and targets a younger audience than traditional MMOGs. These games bring a whole new gaming sphere to PS3, with the introduction of massive multiplayer online gaming, and we're very excited about their potential. But bringing online gaming to PS3 is certainly not a first. So what is it about this new partnership with SOE that is truly a first for Sony Computer Entertainment? Well, the answer is that for the first time, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe will be publishing and distributing Sony Online Entertainment's PlayStation games, including the distribution of their PC versions, which is most certainly a first for us. This additional weapon in our armory will open up our business to a whole new and lucrative revenue stream, something that we are always looking for. This is an opportunity for Sony Computer Entertainment and Sony Online Entertainment to collaborate to bring the best online experiences from PC gaming to the PlayStation 3 universe, the result of which will certainly benefit our expanding user base. Sony Online Entertainment are here today, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome them to the PlayStation family in Europe. To give you a better idea of what we have to look forward to from Sony Online Entertainment, let's have a quick look at the 3 games: DC Universe Online, The Agency, and Free Roams. Good. Very exciting games, I'm sure you'll agree. They will certainly add a different dimension for PlayStation 3 fans. So, as you can see, as a company, it's a very exciting time as we look at new and innovative ways to increase our revenue, to strengthen our position in this growing market, and to try new things. This is another example of the business strategy that Kaz Hirai, president of Sony Computer Entertainment, stated at the Sony Corporation Global Strategy meeting earlier this year. There, he explained that we were looking not only to simply increase hardware sales, but enhance the quality of entertainment and services PlayStation fans want to experience. By learning from Sony Online Entertainment's expertise, as well as some of the other announcements made here today, I think you can clearly see that this is a strategy that is in full swing. Speaking of PlayStation fans, what first can we offer them on PlayStation 3? Well, PS3 has had a great year, much like PSP, and sales have grown enormously to over 14 million worldwide and 5.8 million to the end of July throughout our PAL territories, with the 6 million barrier very much in our sights by the end of this month. To ensure that we maintain this momentum, I'm pleased to announce that of Friday this week, 1 week ahead of schedule, the 80GB PS3 will be available throughout the PAL territories. The only exception will be Australia and New Zealand, who will launch the product on the 28th of August. Priced at $399, we believe that the 80GB PS3 offers consumers a compelling, all-encompassing system. It has double the size of the current hard drive, which will accommodate all the photographs, films and music that consumers are now storing on their PS3s. For those of you out there with an insatiable thirst for downloadable content and an unquenchable need for storage space, I'm also pleased today to go one step further and announce that we will be launching a special edition 160GB PlayStation 3 throughout the PAL markets for the peak season. It will launch on the 31st of October and will be exactly the same spec as the 80GB version, but with the extra hard drive space. It will be priced at €449 and will include €70 of additional downloadable game content, which will vary by territory, and we will announce that closer to the release date. So €449 with €70 of downloadable content. So, if you're the kind of person who can't get enough of downloadable games from the PlayStation Store, this is the version for you. If you are the kind of person who wants to save hours upon hours of content available through Play TV, which we will launch now on the 19th of September, then the 160GB PS3 is the perfect choice. So, with the 80GB and the 160GB versions on the shelves for our peak selling period, we're very confident that there is something for all the needs of PlayStation 3 fans. And we're very excited about the impact they will have. And speaking of making a huge impact on PS3, I'm also pleased to confirm that we'll be releasing Little Big Planet throughout Europe and the PAL territories on the 29th of October this year. I really believe that this game is going to be a huge success and truly change people's perceptions of gaming. I'm sure that Little Big Planet will prove that people do not only passively receive content, but actively create content, upload and share with friends or the broader community. People will interactively communicate with each other much more than before. For this reason, I'm pleased to announce that later this year, we will be launching a wireless keypad for PS3 to meet the increasing demand for this ease of interaction. Thanks to rechargeable and Bluetooth technology, the keypad is very compact, easy to use, and attachable to 6-axis and DualShock controls. Sorry. Like that. And it comes off just as easily. We will be releasing 8 versions of the keypad